And welcome back to the Oklahoma Today podcast. I'm your host, Ben Lucian. But really, what's in a name anyway? A rose by any other name? Wouldn't it smell as sweet?
What if you call them
dench blossoms?
I think William Shakespeare said something that sounded a lot better than what I just said right now. But those are, of course, words that come from, words from Romeo and Juliet, the classic by Bill Shakespeare himself. And if you are looking for something to do this Valentine's week, OKC Ballet has a production of Romeo and Juliet coming up. We got a behind-the-scenes look at it just recently at their headquarters at the beautiful Brackett Center. The show will be at the Civic Center Music Hall, of course. So that you will see more from that in just a moment. But first, a word from our sponsor. International dining in Edmond. You don't have to travel the world to enjoy delicious international flavors. For example, Vignola's Kitchen.
Welcome to Vignola's. This is our pappardelle bolognese.
Jody loves Italian food. Zarate's Grill.
Thank you for coming to Zarate's. And this is to our special dishes here, which is the lomo saltado. It's a Peruvian dish. Next dish right here is our Peruvian chicken kebab. So bring up the family here and have a good time with us.
Ben loves Latin American food. Desi Corner.
Welcome to Desi Corner. My name is Sasi, and today's special is tandoor chicken and chicken tikka kebab and malai chicken, and also tandoor fish. It's a pampano. It's like this, the chicken tikka masala. It's go good well with garlic naan.
Jin loves Indian food. Riviere Modern Vietnamese.
Today in front of us, we have three of our signature dishes here at Riviere. This is our blackened shrimp and lemongrass pork vermicelli bowl with the nam nok on the side. Our hand-rolled Vietnamese pork-filled egg rolls. And then one of our signature dishes, the Vietnamese pho, served with brisket and our shaved steak.
Nathan loves Vietnamese. Check out the dining page at visitedmond.com and click the International category for a list of more than 30 amazing local restaurants from around the world. Romeo and Juliet, wherefore art thou, Romeo and Juliet? Well, it turns out the answer is right here in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City Ballet is presenting its own version of Romeo and Juliet coming up at the Civic Center February 20th through the 22nd, I believe. This is my friend Whitney. Whitney, say hi to the camera.
Hi there.
Whitney, you are, what is your title with the ballet?
I'm the Director of Development and Communications for Oklahoma City Ballet, now on my 11th year with the organization.
Very nice. Yeah, so we're very excited for Romeo and Juliet coming up. Written by this guy, I think, what was his name? No, I'm just kidding. William Shakespeare, we know him. Everyone's familiar with the play, of course, but how does Romeo and Juliet translate into a ballet?
Well, because our dancers can't speak, they have to use their bodies and emotion and certain mimery to tell the story. And so it's very dramatic, it's very physical. And it's just one of the most stunning productions and some of the most beautiful music in ballet as well.
Yes. Yeah, so it is amazing how they're able to sort of communicate that story through movement. Of course, William Shakespeare known for being so verbose. Getting that across with just the movement. It's amazing.
Yes, and this is a nice one though, because most people do know the story. When we do certain ballets and there's not a familiar story, it's, people need to read a synopsis, but most people know what's going on in Romeo and Juliet.
There is some combat, some fighting in Romeo and Juliet. Does that come through in the ballet as well?
Yes. So I got to watch the sword fighting scenes a couple times, and yesterday, our dancers have it nailed down. They actually brought in a specialist to help with sword fighting.
Yes.
And so, yesterday was about 30 men doing, they're practicing, and then they would do the sparring, but it's like every count or every quarter count, there's movements and it's charted out. And at one point there's Tybalt has both a sword and a knife, and it's very dramatic.
Sword fighting kind of meant for the ballet, maybe.
Exactly.
Yes. We just had Tulsa Opera's Pirates of Penzance we did a show with them, and the sword fighting translates to the stage really well, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
People are gonna love it.
Yeah, and kind of this is coming out the week of Valentine's Day, so if you're looking for maybe something to surprise your sweetie with, I mean, Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, and we don't have Valentine's weekend at the
Right.
Civic Center. We have the following
Yes.
weekend, but it's the best gift.
Well, that's
Roses
the
die,
tickets, yes.
chocolates are highly caloric.
Exactly.
You just come to the ballet and have a fun experience with your somebody.
Yes, exactly. We've got Romeo and Juliet coming up February 20th through the 22nd. I believe that you all have done some work planning the rest of the season, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have a fabulous season. In March, we'll do Future Voices, which is here in our building for one weekend, and Oklahoma Contemporary the next. And this is where our dancers become choreographers and create brand new works. There's 8 different brand new pieces, and they get to set it on their peers and select music and costumes, and it's a fan favorite. But then we'll be back in the Civic Center in May for Shorts, which is another fan favorite. It's
yes,
3
the
short
shorts are really
pieces
fun.
and one, yes. And this year, we're calling it a night of premieres because we have an Oklahoma premiere of a piece by our artistic director, and then a world premiere of an Otis Redding ballet that is being created
really?
just for this company.
That's so cool.
We're going to have an amazing musician, Jack Ross, is going to be doing live vocals here. And Otis Redding's family is going to be here. His widow and his wife, or I mean, his widow and daughter are so excited about this. So they're going to come to Oklahoma City and help us promote it as well. And then there's another piece called Radio and Juliet, where we're really having a lot of fun with Romeo and Juliet. But
Okay.
it's a 45-minute contemporary version of Romeo and Juliet, all set to music of Radiohead.
Oh,
So that'll
okay.
be May 8th through 10th at the
Yes.
Civic Center, and I think it's going to be an incredible show.
Yeah, who's the creep? I will have to
I know.
stay tuned and figure that out. So that's an exciting season coming up, and people, I guess, can follow the OKC Ballet socials. to
Yes,
stay updated on
okcballet.org. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
it. Yes. Give me an idea of how much work and practice the dancers put into putting on a production like Romeo and Juliet.
That is such a good question, and people don't realize that our dancers are full-time employees of our organization, and so they're here from 9 to 5. They rehearse and do class for 7 of those 8 hours, so they're always moving, and so they've been working on Romeo and Juliet since January 5th.
Wow. Yeah,
So, I
yeah.
mean, it'll be over a month of practice, but especially with all that sword fighting and all the detail, such a big production, so it takes a lot of rehearsal.
Yes, excellent. And it's such a beautiful rehearsal space that you have here at the Brackett Center.
Yes, we are so lucky to have the Susan E. Brackett Center. This is where our dancers work every day. We have community engagement programs here. Our school is thriving. We have students of all ages.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
we're trying to get Ben to take a class as well.
That
so
might be an episode
yeah,
coming up.
I think we need to do that.
Let me know in the comments if you want to see the Ben Ballet episode. That would be.
You do.
We were talking before we started shooting. You guys do like classes, and you have a lot of like community involvement that I wasn't even that aware of.
Yeah. So we even have this up here. So this is our Golden Swans class. It's a free class for older adults that happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays every week here in our building, free. And we also have Dance for Parkinson's on Mondays and Wednesdays in our building that are also free. So that's good with anyone with not only Parkinson's, but any movement disorders.
Yeah.
And then we have fun, just adult classes, everything from like cardio dance party to ballet, and then sometimes they'll do something special like in the winter, or a thriller video class around Halloween or something like that. So it's just a lot of fun. So again, okcballet.org, and look for community classes online.
Yeah, that's a great
Something
tip.
for everybody. Yeah.
And I might be taking one of these classes soon, so we'll see. I think so. Whitney, just any other, for people who might be on the fence about coming to Romeo and Juliet, give them your final sales pitch.
Well, I think you're just going to see so many things. If you love music, the sets and the designs, but even if you don't think you're a ballet fan, if you're a sports fan, if you recognize the athleticism of our dancers, they are the top athletes. These guys are lifting women over their heads. They're just amazing physical specimens. So if anything, that is worth coming to see. But the sword fighting is pretty cool too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they don't tell you is a lot of athletes do train in ballet, especially like football players. I think like Terrell Davis or Emmett Smith did a ballet class or something. So.
Our artistic director actually got his start in ballet because he was a football player, took ballet classes, and fell in love with it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Whitney, thank you so much. And we can't wait for Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Yes. All right. Well, now we are back. It was so cool to get a look at the Romeo and Juliet coming up. OKC Ballet. They always do an amazing job.
They're so cool.
So I know they're going to knock that one out of the park.
Yeah.
And perfect if you're looking for a Valentine's Day or a week sort of thing with your sweetie. That's a good thing to keep in mind. So look for tickets for that. All right. And now for the rest of our show. To my right is Editor-in-Chief Nathan Gunner.
That's who I am. Okay, I was
Yes.
sitting here trying to remember. Okay.
And to my left, and I figured out it is on the right side of the screen, but to my left is Research Editor
Stage
Kirsten Stone.
right.
Yes. That's how cameras work, I guess. And this is the Oklahoma Today show where we have fun talking about Oklahoma. It's Valentine's week, everybody. How are we feeling about that? We got plans?
Excited. Yeah, we're going to Bar None, which is the
Oh,
place that's attached to.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes. You're talking about Bar None, right?
Bar None.
Not Bar
yeah.
Sin.
No, we went to Bar
Yes.
Sin for New Year's Eve, and
Yes,
that was
just
also
making
awesome.
sure.
But Bar None. So we're just trying all the places to start with bar.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope both Bar None and Bar Sin could be answers for our question of the week. Which is
Wait, but what are you? What we didn't hear? What's Kirsten doing for Valentine's
She
Day?
might not want to.
Oh,
we might not
I
want to
don't
spoil
know.
it because
I actually am not 100% sure what we're doing like day of because I have requested actually to go see Romeo and Juliet the following week. So I'm not
Drew.
sure day of.
Drew.
Probably do what we usually do, honestly.
Drew.
it's destiny now because it's been on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
I don't know. Usually we
manifest
like
destiny.
watch rom-com movies at home and get one of those pizzas that's in the shape of a heart, and that's our usual plan.
That's the cutest
Anyway.
thing I've ever heard in my
We
entire
just
life.
stay home.
Aw. Nice.
Well, if you our question of the week this time is what are some Oklahoma date ideas?
Oh.
So I didn't want us to like
Oh, sorry.
spoil the
Oh.
Oh, I have
spoil it.
so
but
many.
We've got so many. We've got
We
a lot
have
of things to
more.
pitch to you all.
Yeah.
You've come to just the love doctors over here. Nathan, what are some of your like date ideas for people?
I mean, Bar Sin's always a good place to start, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big like all of our date nights involve food and usually live music.
Yeah.
So there's usually tickets to a concert of some kind and either trying some new restaurant or going someplace we love. Most recently it was New Year's Eve and we did Bar Sin and went to the Tower Theater to see Ghostland Observatory and had a really, really, really fantastic time. So that's usually a date night for us. Although there's the occasional, like, I'm a big fan of also, I think people get too up in their heads about date night. And since I've been married for 21 years and you just don't have that, you just stop getting up in your head about a lot of things after 21 years. But like a lot of times just like, can we like Picasso, for example, is a favorite place of ours.
Yeah.
So like a lot of times like, can we just go to Picasso and have dinner? And that's like a date night. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
no.
simple and easy and it's a mile from the house. I will say one of the best date nights we ever had, if you want to talk elaborate, here's a good one. We had a room at the Price Tower in Bartlesville, which you can't stay at anymore right now, but you will be able to again soon, is what they say. Room at the Price Tower in Bartlesville, went to Tulsa and had dinner at Juniper. And then went to the Circle Cinema and saw a movie. We saw The Hunger with an old vampire movie with David Bowie and Susan Sarandon.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then we drove back to Bartlesville.
Oh, that's
That was a really good date night.
That's
That was actually
really
a Valentine's
good.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really
Isn't that a good one?
suggestion.
Yeah, that was one of the best.
Yeah, and Bartlesville, like, not that far from Tulsa.
No, and we had the 45 minutes to drive, to like talk,
Yeah.
you know, while we drove, which is always nice. So.
And some good scenery between Bartlesville and Tulsa.
No, it was dark, but yeah.
Okay, well, you can
Get your night vision goggles out.
imagine it.
But it was beautiful. We just couldn't see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kirsten, Oklahoma date night ideas.
Well, actually, I feel like for Drew and I, we're much more of like an activity, which a lot of times, granted, we will like.
I think this is good, though.
We will get food or cook food and watch movies.
Yeah.
We do that a lot. Or like we'll go to the movies.
Yeah.
We're big on movies. But also like for me, I am much more of like an activity person. Like I don't mind going to dinner. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'd rather do something though. So like we've gone to like play at Topgolf. We've gone down to like Heyday. We've gone to Brickopolis and Bricktown. Like played putt-putt.
Chris had to.
Chris just started laughing and had to leave the room. Oh, okay.
Chris
He's
has to
coughing.
cough.
He's coughing.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's trying so hard
Okay,
to
sorry.
be quiet.
I thought he was cracking up at something you said. Okay.
No,
Kirsten,
he's just-
What were you saying? Can you?
Maybe we can edit all this out, or maybe this will be funny. I don't know.
can't.
No, you're good, buddy. You're okay.
Tried not to laugh. It made me cough. I'm trying not to cough, and then I had to exit the premises.
That was funny. We love you.
Chris
I
is
don't
having.
even know what Kirsten was saying.
I don't know. Chris
She
is
was
having
saying that you were
technical
saying that
difficulties.
your dates involve activities, and I think that's a really cool thing.
Oh yeah. So like we play golf together a lot. So like we've also gone and like
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
for our
Oh, you guys are big fans of that place I love on the south side that I can't remember the name of right now. JR's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go out to
Yeah.
JR's, play like night golf and stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause they're
that's a good
open
summer
late.
place.
They're not very expensive. It is a 9-hole course and it's pretty short, so you don't get to use your driver a lot.
Right.
If you're me, you can use your driver because I'm not good. If you're good, you don't need to use your driver and you just practice your irons. But we've gone like this last year for our anniversary. We went out to Romano's and played the golf course there at the
That's
state
a
parks.
good golf course. It's a hard golf course.
It's so hard.
It's so
oh my
hard,
gosh.
but it's good.
I think
and it's
that's
pretty.
actually like one of the hardest in the state, is what I've heard from so many people.
So many people have said
It's
that to me too. Yeah.
insane, but it is really pretty and it is fun.
Mm-hmm.
But like we do stuff like that, or like you could do an escape room, or I love going to the art museum as well,
yeah.
and just
Yeah.
like kind of wandering around for
That's
like
one
something
we
a lot more
do.
chill.
We always have we have a membership there, and we do that a couple times a year. I feel, at least for a date. I mean, we do. We're there more often than that, but like just for a date night, we'll do the Museum of Art. That's a good one. Yeah. Philbrook in Tulsa is good for that too.
Ben, what do you go do?
Yes, the
What's-
single guy.
What do
on
you
the
go
panel.
do?
I do go on.
Ladies, listen up.
I do go on plenty of dates. They're just not with the same people. So.
Hey, that's okay. Sometimes that happens.
Yes. So I guess, well, first of all, my sort of classic first date spot is Perette's Dessert Bar. And if you see me there, no, you did not see me there.
Okay.
I'd probably have a first date there.
Okay.
So that's a good one because the furniture in there is so great, and the food, all the sweets in there are really good. So yeah, a good place to just talk to somebody. I like a date that kind of moves around a little bit. So a great option is like the first Friday art walk in the Paseo.
Oh, that's anything like that where you can kind of walk around a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
And there's just so much going on. There's a lot of things to like see and talk about. And of course, there's a bunch of amazing food in like
Yeah.
the Paseo. The Plaza District can be like that too. They've got the Plaza Walls that you can go to and check out. So things like that where you're moving. I think if you're just looking for dinner and a movie, I think a popular one is Flips.
I love Flips.
Flicks.
Oh, Flicks.
Yeah,
I thought you said Flips, the
Flips?
restaurant.
You did
Flips,
say
the
Flips.
restaurant.
It's a good
is
date spot.
place.
It's
That
a good
is
date spot. Yeah,
But I
Italian.
meant to say Flicks, but both are acceptable. It seems like I wrote something else down. Oh yeah, Cherry Street in Tulsa, another one that's very walkable. Anything that's really walkable and you can get out and move it.
Yeah. If you're looking for something really current, I know you guys have probably seen the commercials for this, but we went to the preview of the new immersive experience at the Cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun date night.
Yeah.
That did look really, really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really, really neat.
That could be a really excellent date night.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think opposite of
Oh, and there's that
going
new
in, like-
restaurant next door, Carletti's.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that place is amazing. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't say opposite of like going and walking around. That's maybe not for like a brand new couple, but you can if you want. Go get a pedicure together. Go treat
Oh,
yourself.
that's good. Yeah, I would.
So
that's
many
not a first
people,
date, but
especially guys, are like, I don't do that. No, go treat yourself. Go clean up your nails. Go get a manicure too. Clean up. It's
Yeah,
self-care.
you don't have to get 'em painted.
It's self-care.
Yeah, it's
it is
just-
self-care.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, that's good.
But go
That's a
treat
good
yourself,
answer.
and it's super fun. I took Drew with me one time to get a pedicure,
See, guys.
and it was great.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
I think I haven't had a pedicure, but I'm open to it.
You should do it.
I think once you get them, like a lot of people I know get hooked on
Oh,
Ladies,
it. Open to pedicures.
Yeah.
Yes. Put that
like
below
on your
me.
LinkedIn page.
Yes. Well, that was a lot of fun. So it is Valentine's week. Leave us your date ideas there in the comments. Where do you like to go for that special night, I guess? And we will take a break right now and be back with podvents. In Oklahoma, Arts play an essential role in bringing communities together, enhancing quality of life for Oklahomans, and positively impacting our economy. The Oklahoma Visual Arts Coalition is a nonprofit that helps develop the Oklahoma visual arts community through education, promotion, connection, and funding. Since 1988, OVAC has worked closely with Oklahoma artists, educators, organizations, and communities to ensure visibility and opportunity while promoting public interest in the arts across the state. To learn more about how the Oklahoma Visual Arts Coalition supports artists and to personally contribute to a growing Oklahoma arts scene, visit ovac-ok.org or follow OVAC on Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky.
Date your friends.
Date your best, marry your best friend. That's not what I was going to say.
Well, no, but I meant like go on like dates with your friends.
Oh, that. Okay.
Like even if you're in a relationship, go on a date with like your best friends.
That's good advice.
Yes.
My advice that I was going to say before we went to.
Well,
are we
we
rolling?
can just roll now.
Okay, let's
We're
come
still
back from
rolling.
break.
We're
Yay! We don't know what we're doing.
We're just sitting here talking.
Just chatting.
We're chatting, and I was going to say, Curbside Flowers
Oh yeah.
is a great place to get flowers from our award-winning, wonderful people at the Curbside Enterprises. Our Okie Award winners, our Clayton I. Bennett Okie Award winners. Yeah, they have great flowers, and they're nice people, and it goes to a good cause. So
Yes.
Curbside Flowers, big fan.
And I know they're really busy over there
Very.
this time of year.
Yeah.
I mean, prepping for Valentine's
They
Day.
do good work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is now time for podvents. This is where we go through the travelok.com event calendar, pick out a few of our favorite gyms. Nate, why don't you go first? This time?
I would like nothing more than to go first because we are going back to something Kirsten did last week, and we're talking about Mardi Gras. I don't know if you guys are big Mardi Gras people. I'm in my mid-40s, so I'm not saying it's not a no, but it's a like plan ahead.
I appreciate it. I don't really observe it that often.
Well, if you're really, really excited, if you really do want to do Mardi Gras, a great place to do it in Oklahoma City is going to be at the Jones Assembly. They are doing it on February 15th, and they will have. They're going to have a performance by the King Cabbage Brass Band.
Okay.
First of all, Tulsa's wonderful King Cabbage Brass Band, which is a
great.
NOLA, authentic NOLA kind of brass band. They're also going to have a brunch buffet.
Oh,
Featuring,
awesome.
I know, this is what I'm excited about. I mean, I love King Cabbage Brass
Now
Band, but
I'm
listen to this. Beignets, king cake, gumbo. All of the New Orleans things that you must have are going to be on the buffet, the brunch buffet at the Jones Assembly. And by the way, if you just want to go have a good brunch, the Jones Assembly has an absolutely stellar one. Like, it's a really good brunch. And actually, I kind of want to ask the question that we were discussing a minute ago at when we were sitting over at Deadline. Because Megan was very intensely of the opinion that you should have brunch at like 1 p.m. I said that's way too late. That's too long to ask me not to
11.
eat.
That's
maybe
like,
meet
okay,
at 10:30.
but we all agreed 10 was too early.
Yeah.
It's usually from like 10 to 2 that
I mean,
people
I
have
would
brunch.
do it. I would do brunch at 10, but it is too early.
Yeah.
1 p.m.
But 1 is too late, right?
1 is too. Okay,
Yeah.
but this is my thing.
That's too late for lunch.
Brunch broken down. Breakfast, lunch. After that, you're having just lunch.
Thank you. Megan wants to sleep in, and I respect it. But
No,
1
that's
is
fair.
too long to ask me
But
personally to
don't go to
eat.
brunch.
I honestly don't think there's that many brunches that are open at 1.
No, they usually
It's
start
just
like
like 10 to 2
a
is
lot
my
of places
experience.
start
Yeah.
wrapping up about 1.
Yeah,
or
but
2.
like by the time, if you get in there at 1 o'clock, there's a lot of stuff that anyway, I don't have that anymore. You're like, you're not going to have that anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say like 11. Maybe like meet at 10:30 because then when everyone's fashionably late, you're sitting down at
that
11.
works. Yeah. So you can go to thejonesassembly.com and get tickets for the Mardi Gras brunch buffet with King Cabbage Brass Band on February 15th. Jonesassembly.com.
Yes.
It's going to be really fun. And if you can't make it that day, seriously go try their brunch because it is quite good. Yeah, big fan of the Jones Assembly.
Yes.
All right, Ben, what do you have for us in the realm of calendaring?
Kirsten should probably-
or Kirsten, or
Yes.
whoever. I don't care.
It could be me, but
Whichever. I have another date
I was saving
option.
the best for last.
yeah.
It's me.
Yeah, then it really should be Kirsten. But go ahead, Kirsten. Yeah.
No, so I have another date night option for this Valentine's Day. This will be on Valentine's Day, Saturday, and this will be from 8 to 10 p.m. So you can even go to a dinner and come to this after, and it'll be
Hey.
great. But no, it's the Mixtape V-Day Bash.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so it's at Mixtape, which is at Factory Obscura, which is in downtown Oklahoma City. Automobile Alley?
Right off Automobile Alley on 9th Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's there. And this is actually, so to preface, tickets will be $10. There's a little bit of stipulation in there as like a way you can get a free ticket, but also tickets are $10. This is an 18 and up event. I will say that. It is 18 and up.
I'm adding this to my itinerary for Valentine's Day.
You should.
I am.
There's going to be a community art show, though, which is In Love with Love. And it will be featuring artworks showcasing all various forms of love. And also, just to note, so this is opening during the bash. This little art show, it's actually going to remain open for all ages with free admission the next 2 days. So it's going to be there through the 16th. So you can still go afterwards.
So if you can't make it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But during the bash, also, there's going to be fortune telling by, I believe it's Hugh Mead.
Hugh, we love Hugh. Yeah.
Okay.
Love that guy.
They're going to be having fortune telling.
Okay.
And then there's going to be like music, like a little playlist going on. And it's by Ex Machina. I think is how you say that. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry. But for those of you who haven't been, Factory Obscura and like Mixtape, they always have like such a good playlist playing.
Yeah, they do.
They always have the music like nailed down. But if you want to go, you want to get a ticket, go to factoryobscura.com and you can get tickets there. It'll be available. You can find more information. And it's going to be such a fun time. Any event at Factory Obscura, I can like not
Always
give them
fun.
props enough. It's so fun.
Always fun. Hugh Mead is one of their founders.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, Factory Obscura, another great, just anytime visiting Factory Obscura.
Yeah, it's always fun. Always a good
And
day.
they always have like the fun little glasses. I think this one, like the little glasses they're going to have will make like little bitty hearts all around. You can get them. I think they're like
fun.
$2 at the front desk.
We had a date night there last year and had a really good time. So that's a good
It's
choice.
super fun.
What do you have for us, Ben?
Yeah,
we going?
much
What do you think we should do?
So mine is not strictly a Valentine's event, but I think anything can be if you sort of work hard enough. Mine is the Oklahoma Tackle Hunting and Boat Show.
Hey.
And I think that could be a very fun day. I don't know if you've ever been to like any outdoor like expo type shows.
They're fun.
But just like looking at the boats, seeing like the hunting and fishing demonstrations like they're gonna have here, can be a whole lot of fun. And I think for the first time they're having it in a place where it probably should be held because it seems appropriate in Grove, Oklahoma. By Grand Lake.
Yeah.
Sort of a fishing and hunting sort of capital of the state, for sure. Or at least a place where a lot of it happens. So there's going to be hundreds of just sort of outdoor vendor booths, lots of boats to peruse. I remember as a little kid just playing all over these boats that they would have on display. We were not at all intending to buy any of them, I don't think, but it was still fun talking to the salespeople and just hearing about all the little specifications of the boat, how fast it can go in the water. Just a whole lot of fun. They'll also do. They're doing some free whitetail scoring. So if you've been out hunting, you can go. They'll score it for free out there.
Cool.
At the Grove. I didn't say where it's at. It's at the Wolf Creek Expo Center, which just sort of recently opened up, I think.
Cool.
Also, there's going to be some like crappie and maybe some bass tournaments going on around that time.
Wow.
It didn't say how to enter, but I'm sure they'll have information at the event. So yeah, that is going on Thursday through Sunday. With various hours at the Wolf Creek Expo Center in Grove. For more information, you can go to montgomeryproductions.com.
I can think of like a dozen couples. I bet you can too. That's a perfect date night for them.
Yeah.
Me.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to go to one of these.
That'd
and
be
then,
fun.
if nothing else, I'm sure they'll have some great food vendors there. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was it for Podvents. We are going to be back with star of the show right after this break.
Hello, I'm Thundor. Subscribe to the Oklahoma Today magazine.
All right. And now it is time for star of the show. Do we have any guesses of what that could be?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras could be a good one.
Cupid.
Cupid.
I like Cupid.
Saint Valentine.
You know, I kind of like Cupid as the winner. Because then they can find a fun picture of Cupid to throw on the screen. So, congrats, Cupid. You won this one. You
Little weird flying baby.
a little weird flying.
It's a cherub.
Love baby.
Oh, sorry.
It's a cherub.
Oh, yeah, that's the science of it, I guess. That's not Saint
How do I have a degree in
Valentine.
religion and I made that mistake?
I thought it was Saint Valentine. It was the same person. Guess not.
No.
It's not like
No.
Saint Nicholas.
No.
No.
Cupid is from Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Well, the more you know. That's actually all we've got for you this week. This has been the show known from here to Bixby, home of the Tribe Circus Arts Studio. It's the Oklahoma Today show. Head to oklahomatoday.com or pick up our latest issue on newsstands right now. Send your feedback to oktpod@travelok.com. We'll talk to you again next week.
Goodbye.
Happy Valentine's Day.